Finally, you're in Perth to announce funding for upgrades to the city rail network. When did urban rail become a federal funding responsibility?
Well, we've put in more money into urban public transport since 2007 than all previous governments combined. And tomorrow we'll be opening up the new tunnel for the Fremantle line into the Perth Citlink project. We've committed $236 million into what's a $360 million project. It'll be open tomorrow and we'll be travelling on some of the first trains. Urban congestion is a big infrastructure issue. If you want to look at productivity and benefit cost ratios, what comes out the end consistently is that the federal government has to play a role in urban public transport. We've done that with this investment, and we've also committed, just here in Western Australia, $500 million in the last budget for either the heavy rail line, which is connected to the airport, or for the light rail project here in Western Australia. But right around the country, we are investing in urban public transport. Tony Abbott has said, let's just stick to rural and regional roads and not worry about urban public transport. Well, if we're serious about infrastructure, we should be, regardless of the mode, whether it be roads, and I travelled here to the ABC studios along the new widely expanded Great Eastern Highway that was funded by the federal Labor government as well.
Making a
big difference for urban congestion.
I don't want to interrupt your flow, sort of, listing every single project you happen to drive along, drive past, or catch a train along. But I don't want to be cynical here either, but are you calculating there are votes in this in the West?
Look, there are votes, I think, in cities because people understand that urban congestion is an issue that has to be dealt with in terms of urban road funding, but also urban rail funding, and that there is a role for the national government in urban planning and in dealing with urban congestion. It was estimated a couple of years ago it had cost $20 billion to the national economy by 2020 if left unaddressed. That's why I'm very proud of our record in urban rail. It's the right thing to do. It's what people who are sitting in traffic who would like better roads or like the option of a better public transport system know should happen.
Anthony Albanese, we'll have to leave you there. We thank you very much for taking the time in Perth to join us on Lateline tonight.
Thanks very much, Tony.